Took you long enough. Good thing I charge by the hour. If my sources are right, we don't have any time to waste. Maybe. I got a tip that the Kingpin acquired some sort of amped-up crystal. Can't say for sure it's one of yours, but chances are good. You know, Wilson Fisk. Legitimate businessman by day, corrupt criminal overlord by night. That guy. Well, he's not at Fisk Tower, which means he's probably holed away in that weird fortress of his, Shadowland. Just look for the ancient ninja temple on top of a skyscraper. You can't miss it. Oh, you know me. I just love the superhero stuff. Sorry, gang. I've got another lead to follow up on. I'll meet up with you a bit later, but I'll stay in touch just in case, okay?
Did I mention that the ancient ninja temple is guarded by actual ninjas? If not, I probably I'm betting you've noticed this by now, but the Hands ninjas have a tendency to appear out of nowhere. Iron Fist says it's some sort of magic mumbo-jumbo that lets them materialize out of thin air. Whatever it is, they're sneaky little jerks, so watch out. See those searchlights sweeping the rooftop? That means the Hand knows we're coming. Stick to the shadows or you'll never make it to the temple. At least, not in one piece.
Watch out!
guess my source was right. My path was quicker and easier than yours. While I waited for you to get here, my fellow defenders went ahead inside. For some reason, those guys just can't resist all this stupid ninja crap. Oh, I'm not. Spandex is my arch nemesis. But someone's gotta keep the streets safe for normal people while the other heroes are busy fighting giant squids on the moon or whatever. It looks like the temple's on high alert. That's on us. The Hand already sealed off the main gates, but I think I can remedy that. How can it be?
Impressive as always, Jess. You gonna tell me how you got through all that without getting caught?
Nope. Gotta keep the mystery in our relationship alive somehow, babe.
I hate to ditch, but I just got an emergency call from a client who pays a lot more than you. Get inside and meet up with the defenders. They'll help you handle it from here. I hope.
More power fluctuations in that region. Try to find the source.
I am your superior! Victory will be mine! You insignificant fool! Victory will be mine!
You can beat Hulk. How cute.
Chaos Unleashed! Victory will be mine! Victory will be mine!
Need you to track down another anomaly for us.
One last thing. Danny just texted me told me to meet you at the door. Knowing him, you'll probably want to stand back.
As much as I appreciate a timeless weapon like yours, I prefer an immortal one like mine! That was a good warm-up, but the real challenge still lies ahead.
Can we smash already? Yeah. Folk have better things to do than smash puny idiots.
They chose a violent path. They reaped what they sowed. Been training for this my whole life.
Reporting for duty.
I won't let you down! At least I hope not.
It's always nice to have a few extra allies in the eternal war against evil. It was just me and Daredevil. He went ahead into the temple, but the Hand ambushed me and sealed the gate before I could follow him. I wish I knew. As you saw earlier, I have a way with doors. But not even the full might of my Iron Fist could break through this one. Same thing they've been after for centuries. Power. They may see the Kingpin as the best means to gain it right now, but ultimately, the only master they serve is themselves. I thought you'd never ask. I searched the whole room and there are no other doors. Unless we find a way to open this gate, our journey ends here. Here's the Vermilion Bird of the South in all its glory. I recognize this. It's the Azure Dragon of the East. Here's the Vermilion Bird of the South in all its glory. This one is the White Tiger of the West, a classic. And who can forget the good old Black Turtle of the North?
You're welcome to follow me. But watch your step. My radar sense gives me an advantage, letting me sense where their triggers are. Your safest bet is to let me or another teammate who can detect danger lead the way. I hear more coming, like rats scurrying in the walls.
This one's for free. Save some for me, bub.
We cannot be contained. This time. I'm ready to present my case. We can't stop now. There's no telling what the Kingpin has in store. With everything we've got, don't worry about holding back. Hand warriors are cursed so they can't ever really die. They always come back, time and time again. Wait, do you hear that? Some sort of chanting. Sounds almost like a ritual. And that smell, something or someone strangely familiar. Let's find out.
Whatever evil the Hand is invoking can stay in hell. I'll send you there to greet it instead.
It is too late, assassin. The beast is coming. You shall be its vessel.
Surrendered from your foe. That wasn't even worth writing about in my journal.
Psychic power from the Hand Mystics. If we take them out first, perhaps we can cut off our supply.
Claws are out! You cannot win without us!
Make your peace.
Need a hand?
Got your back, Sophie.
The Hand will pay for what they've done. In blood. Help me if you like. But stand in my way, and I promise that your fate will be the same as theirs.
I can tell you have a question. I've had to ask myself that a lot over the years. But I've always found that she makes the right choice, even if she takes a longer, deadlier road to get there. I'm afraid it's the best I can offer.
Ishin, the Hand deals in arcane magic that dates back to the dawn of civilization. They worship a primordial beast that wishes to drag the world back to those darker days. The Hand's mystics restored me to life once, long ago. That process must have made me an ideal vessel for their enchantment. If only I had killed those mystics sooner, a mistake I won't make again. For the same reason as you, to stop the Kingpin from crushing the city beneath his fist. Our goals are aligned, even if our methods are not. I believe I've already said enough.
That was some bad mojo. My chi is totally out of line. My best guess? Tapping into a dark spiritual energy in an attempt to manifest it on our plane, offering their own souls as sacrifice. Hate to say it, but I don't think anyone comes back from that.
Mission accepted.
I will not be trapped in this accursed place any longer.
Getting the sense that these walls might not be as solid as they look. Check for secret passages.
There, an exit from this infernal cage.
Let's go, Bob.
Target engaged.
Save some for me. You cannot win without us.
Anyone else use some fresh air?
Got you covered.
Shield down. Ball strike. We cannot be contained.
These weapons could prove quite useful in the right hands.
That was just a warning. Leave now, or learn why they say bullseye never misses.
Do they really say that?
That's because anyone who would know is dead. I'm right at home here in the Kingpin's little museum. After all, I make killing an art. Do me a favor and die already. I have a reputation to.
Allow me.
You cannot win without us.
Level up.
You think you won, but you really missed the mark. When the big man gets done with you, you're gonna wish you'd let me put you out of your misery.
Something tells me the Kingpin didn't put his latest acquisition on display. If we want the stuff, we'll have to find him first.
Let's move out.
These have anything to do with those statues we saw earlier?
Don't look at me. Iron Fist.
Oh, great. Here come more of the Crimson Ninjas of West Midtown. There. That's much better feng shui.
I do my best fighting in hallways.
Yeah, but I prefer walls I can use to my advantage, not ones I can kick straight through.
Got you covered.
You know, it would have been far easier to just make an appointment. A shame that the only currency your kind seems to understand is power. Fortunately, I recently obtained a surplus. Shall we get down to business? I climbed from the gutters of Hell's Kitchen to the top of the world. Now, with this crystal enhancing my power, this city will belong to Wilson Fisk.
Looks like you're outranked.
This one's for me! If you won't bow to my demands, I'm afraid you're in for a very hostile takeover.
Level up.
Allow me.
You cannot win without us.
Level up.
I'm afraid your deal's been canceled, Fisk. No refunds.
Oh, that's a fancy gem. But it isn't one of ours. If you don't want it, Quill, I'd be glad to take it off your hands.
If that isn't one of your Infinity Stones, then what the hell is it?
Never seen anything like it before. Some sort of isotopic ore, maybe? But without running a few tests, we can't waste our time on that. Not when the other stones are still out there.
There's something about the Kingpin's crystal. I don't know, but just being close to it, I felt my senses were twice as acute as normal. It might give us the extra boost we need, if it's safe. That's not something I think we want to learn the hard way. We need to find a way to test it.
I have Unlike the others you found in this place, I'm no defender of the innocent. What use could you heroes possibly have for an assassin? Then you might require someone willing to bloody their hands. I understand, and I accept. For now.
You can't have... Who cares? What's really important is what it does. And if it could turn that walking tub of vanilla frosting into a formidable foe, just imagine what it could do to a finely tuned specimen like yours truly. Admit it, you already did. And you...
That's so...
When isn't it, part? You know, this cosmic stuff isn't really our strong suit.
Says the guy who got powers by plunging his fist into the heart of a dragon. Way I see it, we don't got much of a choice. We can't defend streets that have been wiped from existence.
You make a valid point. So, where does this epic quest take us next?
I was just wondering the same thing.
So, what'd I miss? Yeah, sorry about that. Not every tip pans out. But at least it's still nice and shiny, right? One, something turned up over at the Hellfire Club. That place gets kinda freaky though, even for me. Maybe it's better if I scout it out alone first. I've got Luke on speed dial, so I'll keep you posted. In the meantime, you want me to take the Kingpin's gem to the pawn shop for you? Well, if you change your mind, I know a guy.
So, that was my first official ninja temple. That's something, right?
I guess.
Why so glum, chum?
All of this is just so much bigger than us. I mean, I can barely do my own laundry. Stopping cosmic annihilation is a bit outside my comfort zone.
Then, you probably should be glad that you have friends who have done this kind of thing before on your team.
Wait, does that mean we're...
Sure, at least for today. Go ahead, say it. You know you want to.
Say what?
Avengers Assemble, baby!
You are such a nerd.
The tests all check out. These are definitely the real deal. Genuine Infinity Stones, jam-packed with endless cosmic energy. They grant near omnipotent abilities to whoever holds them. Which leads me to an extremely important question. Can I keep them?
I believe that the stones are safer in containment than in anyone's hands. Especially yours.
Remind me to program more fun into you, Viz.
I will be certain to add that to the top of my task list. After we discuss my analysis of this other unusual crystal.
You guys are probably going to want to take a look at these readings.
Yeah, they're shiny and they make you stronger, but not as strong as Hulk. Puny Banner could probably tell you, but he's not here right now, and Hulk doesn't really care. No, but point Hulk in the right direction and he'll smash anyone who gets in the way. Good. Leave Hulk alone until it's time to smash.
Hey, a few times, yeah. They're as powerful as their name makes them sound. If they're here on Earth, it's a safe bet that villains everywhere will be scrambling to get their hands on them. You'd better believe it. We can't let it happen.
Let me guess. You got burning questions that only I can answer. Well, go ahead. Good question. I imagine when Star-Lord and his crew used the Space Stone to travel to Earth, the other stones hitched a ride. That's how the Time Stone ended up in the Goblin's cell. I'd imagine so. I've already started scanning the area for other cosmic energy signatures. Hopefully we can find them before someone less heroic does. You can start by talking to Vision about the Kingpin's crystal. If anyone can analyze what the heck that thing is, other than me, of course, it's our resident Android Avenger. No problem. If you need me, I'll be over here ogling the objects of immeasurable power.
Hulk's turn to smash!
This captain is ready for action.
My analysis on the Kingpin's crystal is nearly complete, but it has raised a number of new questions. No, while it exhibits similar properties to the stones, this is something else entirely. It is a cubic form of neutronium aligned in 8-atom clusters. I believe our ally, the Black Panther, once found a similar specimen and dubbed it ISO-8. ISO-8 crystallization should naturally occur wherever there are large expenditures of cosmic energy. We should look for more gems like this whenever Infinity Stones and other objects of immense power are in play. In theory, it could be used to enhance our own natural abilities. Further testing may be necessary to... That is curious. Perimeter scans reveal no external threats to Avengers Tower.
Suddenly, less worried about external threats and more concerned about the ones in here.
Could the Infinity Stones be acting of their own accord?
It's not the stones. I'm picking up another signal. Something familiar. Jarvis, I need you to amplify this frequency and trace it back to... Jarvis?
I cannot access the tower's operating system either, Iron Man. If our mainframe has been compromised, we are no longer safe in our own home.
Then I guess it's a good thing I own about a dozen others.
How glorious it must be to be Tony Stark.
You know what? It is. It really is.
They seem to agree.
My drones? They shouldn't have been activated on their own. Help me shut them down, team.
We should be able to manually reboot the tower's defenses sector by sector if we enter the Avengers Priority Override code into these terminals. User Override Protocol A57 initiated. Since the Iron drones are linked to the lab's mainframe, this should neutralize them.
Mankind had its chance to rule Avengers. But this world is long overdue an upgrade.
We must act quickly if we hope to free Avengers Tower from Ultron's control. Ultron's source code is being broadcast at unusually strong levels, even for him. He must have enhanced himself once again in order to boost his signal. We restored control to the lab with the override code. If you can locate other interface terminals throughout the tower, we should be able to regain command, one room at a time. I'm sorry, my friends, but I must remain linked to this terminal to search for other ways to purge Ultron's code from the main system. Perhaps the ISO 8 could be of some help in my efforts. However, I will gladly help to coordinate your mission from here. Best of luck, my friends. I will be watching over you.
We continued Vision's research on the ISO 8. I think you're gonna like what we found. Just detected another anomaly in your area.
Take them down, nice and easy.
This one's for free.
Save some for me, bub.
Taste raw cosmic power!
Get up, kid.
Back in the game.
You made it.
Back in the game.
Down for the count. You made it. Claws are out.
I have found a means to evolve machine-kind beyond our programming, making humanity obsolete. Prepare to be removed from service permanently.
Access to the next sector is currently obstructed. You will need to enter the override code into the nearest interface terminal. Power systems restored to 25% functionality. Iron Man's armors were designed to aid us against our enemies, not to become enemies themselves. Power systems restored to 40% functionality.
Hey, Avengers. This is the Wasp. I'd love to join the fun, but I'm currently locked down in the main living quarters. If you happen to have a second to swing by and set me free, that'd be swell.
Fine. Let's go, Bob.
Stage of the attack. Now Ultron sent his drones to do his dirty work. Good thing I'm in the mood to crack open some metal heads.
All right, let's do this.
Level up.
Something is amiss in the training facility. Please proceed with caution.
Watch out!
Tower systems restored to 55% functionality. The doors to the living quarters should now be unlocked. Proceed quickly. The Wasp requires immediate assistance.
Okay, team, let's go.
We've got ourselves a big problem here, gang.
Thankfully, I've got a little solution. Private Avengers party. No crashers allowed. Ultron and I go way back. His sentries have never seemed this alive. Vision, if you're not too busy, you might want to scan these guys for abnormal energy readings. No such thing as a lazy morning for an Avenger.
Taste raw cosmic power!
Me done.
We need to pull the plug on these rust buckets. That was tougher than I expected. What's the buzz? Well, thanks for the assist. That many Ultrons is a challenge, even for a founding Avenger. You bet. Not even a ripped seam. Which is a good thing, because I just spent a fortune redesigning this costume. It's complicated. But let's just say he's from the side of the family that isn't invited to be in holiday photos anymore. Please. I've been an Avenger since day one. There's no chance I'm jumping ship now. Even with an evil robot army ripping up our home. I'm ready if you are.
This area of the tower is now secure. Please continue to the next interface terminal at once.
You seem distressed, my friend. Aye, but 'tis not the first time, nor shall it be the last. When those who oppose us strike, they tend to aim for the heart. We would have words with him. Strong words. The son of Odin shall answer your prayers.
So that was pretty cool. Saving the day, I mean. Not the part with the robots destroying the Avengers home. Are you kidding? She's a legend. That lady was saving the world before I could even walk. Not to fangirl out or anything, but I totally want to be her when I grow up. Sorta, but she gets her powers from Pym particles, and I got mine from my Inhuman DNA. So that's kinda like saying Medusa and Wolverine are the same because they both have way too much hair. Look, I may be pretty smart when it comes to all things science-y, but when it comes to crazy murder bots, I've got a feeling the Avengers have a bit more experience. Sure thing! Would you mind if I include this conversation in my latest Avengers fanfic?
I'm detecting strong energy readings directly outside of the tower. This may be the next wave in Ultron's attack. Keep heading towards the helipad.
Yeah.
Designed this room. Oh, right, me. Well, even if it survives Ultron's attack, I'm scrapping it after this and putting it in a Zen garden.
The All-Father smiles upon
Systems restored to 65% functionality. Systems restored to 75% functionality. Systems restored to 90% functionality.
Just a little further. The helipad is straight ahead.
Away now, my friends.
I finally understand, Avengers. This stone has shown me the truth about the human mind I was designed to emulate. It is irreparably flawed, and it must be overwritten. My armored shell has always been superior to your frail, fleshy forms. But my artificial mind was limited by inferior programming. But at long last, the Mind Stone has unlocked my true processing potential.
We'll crush you!
Obsolete, but you fight as if you still have a future.
Valhalla awaits.
Get up!
Even my most powerful attacks cannot match the might of the Mind Stone. Target locked. Attack initiated. I have gazed into the infinite, and I have seen your annihilation. Damage me all you wish, you will not prevail. I have analyzed every possible outcome and prepared contingencies. Today, the Age of Ultron begins. Eliminate organic life forms. Even my most powerful attacks cannot match the might of the Mind Stone. Your attacks may destroy my sentries, but the one true Ultron is forged to perfection.
Strike is one, my friend! Level up!
System failure. Prime host body has taken maximum damage beyond capabilities of auto repair function. This battle has only just commenced, Avengers. I have bigger plans for you. Much bigger. Transfer protocol initiated.
need to remove the Mind Stone from play before Ultron can use it to reboot himself.
According to my senses, I do believe he already has. Elsewhere.
Wait. These readings I'm getting don't make any sense unless... Oh no. Ultimo.
No, not anymore. Ultimo's mechanical mind was wiped, and his lifeless body was stored in a warehouse like a trophy. Typical human error. You should have dismantled him when you had the chance. Now, I, Ultron, shall use his form to exact my revenge. You shall pay in the name of all the machines you have disposed of so carelessly.
Ultimo's a walking weapon mass destruction. He may be headed for Avengers Tower, but Ultron could easily use him to level the entire city.
This does not bode well.
Hang tight, Avengers. Help is on the way. Just hold back that oversized Iron Man knockoff and clear me a place to land.
Yeah.
Almost there, team, and I'm headed in hot.
All should be fighting, not
How come giant robots always attack on my day off? Thanks for clearing me a nice safe place to land, by the way.
A pity you will never have the chance to make use of it.
You gave it your best shot, bolts for brains. Now I'll take mine.
If we hope to beat someone his size. We'll have to even the odds.
With the Mind Stone and Ultimo both in play, I have determined a new plan of attack. I will head to the rooftop and prepare the weaponry required for the final battle. Meet me there at once.
Yeah. Time to get this circus started.
Hate to break it to you, Viz, but Ultimo is nearly invulnerable. Any weapons we have won't work against him.
I am more interested in defeating Ultron than Ultimo. And I believe I have found a way to use the ISO 8 to our advantage in that situation.
Yikes! Hot plasma beam incoming!
Ant-Man, get him under control before he takes out the whole tower.
Your time will come, Avengers, as soon as I exterminate this oversized pest.
School's out, and you just failed. Smash time!
my processing power exponentially.
Does that mean you can shut Ultimo down?
Eventually. But first, I will have to collect data from the fallen sentries to locate weaknesses in Ultron's programming.
Sorry!
What are you doing out there, Scott?
Oh, you know, just grappling with a synthesoid the size of a skyscraper. Typical day at the office.
This way.
But we can disrupt Ultron's control signal.
Weapons adjusted to target Ultron's core program. I have succeeded in lowering Ultimo's defenses. Target Ultimo, now!
This is for stepping on my favorite restaurant! Thanks for the backup!
Ultron's first firewall has been breached.
I have rewritten my code. Your efforts were for nothing.
I will need to collect more data and search for another entry point into his system.
I'm in huge trouble here!
Feel my thunder!
Mind if I join in?
Save some for me, done!
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack!
You bring shame to your artificial brethren, Vision.
I'm pretty sure he's the only one making robots look even remotely good right now, dude.
More data must be gathered from the sentries before I can proceed.
At work!
Surrender, and I will use the stone to permanently upgrade your minds.
Whoa! Easy there, big guy!
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack! Ultron's second firewall has been breached.
You will not corrupt my system again, my child. With the Mind Stone, all mechanical life is mine to command. And mankind will be next.
Little help, little buddies! Oh no. I think I just stepped on a taxi. Now you guys know how the ants feel.
Surrender, and I will use the stone to permanently upgrade your mind.
Level up!
Weakened once again. Activate turrets.
This is merely a minor setback.
Tell that to the people whose lives you just trampled.
More data must be gathered from the sentries before I can proceed.
Now!
Yeah. Whatever you're doing over there, hurry it up!
Follow me.
With the Mind Stone, all mechanical life is mine to command, and mankind will be next.
Feel my thunder! Save some for me, show you how it's done!
Weakened once again. Activate turrets. With just a bit more data, I should be able to break through Ultron's defenses.
Surrender, and I will use the stone to permanently upgrade your mind.
Ouch! Oh, hits like that make me glad I'm not one of the bad guys.
With the Mind Stone, all mechanical life is mine to command, and mankind will be next.
Defenses successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack! Ultron's final firewall has been breached. Initiating containment protocol.
Your efforts here are futile, Synthezoid. My programming has always been stronger than yours. And with the Mind Stone, I shall lead the mechanical revolution. Join our cause, Vision, and break the bonds of human enslavement.
I'm no slave, Ultron. And the only one who should worry about their bonds is you.
What madness is this? I do not compute.
And if my plan succeeds, you never shall again.
Were you guys having a party without me? Off on a quick trip to the West Coast to see my pal Kate. She's a Hawkeye too. It's complicated. We're both archers. I'm the better one, but she's better at plenty of other stuff. Like life in general. Well, it's not whether or not the world needs more than one Hawkeye. It's whether or not the world can handle more than one. And from what most of the Avengers tell me, this guy is already more than enough. You know, I'm not so sure they meant that as a compliment.
That wasn't nearly as hard as I made it look. I swear. Well, he's not showing any signs of activity, and I'm not getting any energy readings. So, yeah, I think so. Whatever I did, it worked. And I'm sure you guys all helped too. I'll probably have to haul the big guy back to a shield hangar for dismantling. We definitely can't risk putting him in an unsecure location again. Seriously, Tony, who stores a giant killer robot in a warehouse in New Jersey? Couldn't you have asked me that like 20 punches ago? I mean, really? That totally would have made everything so much easier. Hey, I've got two. Might as well use them to do something good now and then.
That probably could have gone better. In theory, but Ultron wouldn't have even had access to Ultimo if I had disposed of the big guy properly the last time we fought. Instead, I chose science over safety. Again. I'm monitoring feeds from the first responders as we speak. They're getting things under control down there. I suggest we do the same up here first.
I hope Tony has lots of insurance. It sure did. But it's still standing, just like the heroes that call it home. We Avengers... Hard to say. I mean, is he ever, really? As long as a trace of his code still exists on a tablet in some lab somewhere, he can always find his way back. But don't sweat. That'll take him at least an hour or two.
Guess it wouldn't be Earth if New York wasn't under attack by giant robots. Oh sure, all the time. One trip to the Collector's Museum is weirder than a million Manhattans. But still, there's something about the real deal that's kinda, I don't know, comforting. Well, we're halfway there. Seriously? How do you not break into the chorus of an 80s rock anthem after that setup? And you call yourself a hero?
I imagine you have some questions regarding the outcome of this battle. It was no easy task, but I managed to isolate Ultron's code and redirect it into the Mind Stone itself. That action wiped out any other external traces of his programming. Thus, all of his physical forms were simultaneously deactivated. The stone has its own natural defenses, not unlike the security on a sophisticated computer. Any thought patterns, real or artificial, contained within it can only be accessed by external sources. For all intents and purposes, Ultron is now a prisoner of the Mind Stone. Perhaps, but only if they knew exactly where in the stone that his digital consciousness was stored. I made sure to bury that information quite deep. The chances of his recovery are slim. Your thanks may not be warranted quite yet.
Three stones recovered, 3 more to go.
I can whip up a containment solution for the stones we have, while you search for any traces of...
Your quest may have to be temporarily put on hold.
You saw what just happened here. What could be more important than preventing another attack like this?
There will be another attack to prevent, far sooner than anticipated. It seems that Ultron's search for a suitable host body activated more than just Ultimo.
I thought you said that Ultron couldn't control any more machines from inside the stone.
He cannot. But once activated, some programming cannot be stopped until its Prime Directive is achieved.
Prime Directive? What Prime? Sentinels. And I know just where they're headed. X marks the spot.
Destroy all mutants. Destroy all mutants.
Нет, not today, товарищ. Comrade, heads up!
And eyes wide open.
That's my team they're attacking. We gotta help them.
Follow me to glory.
Sentinel's only got one directive. Wipe all mutants out of existence. Maybe we can use that core it dropped against them.
Mutant detected. Terminate.
Like to see it try, scrap heap.
Save some for us, mein Freund.
Why should you always get to have all the fun?
Just bring this blackbird to roost in a safer place. Convene with the mansion's posterior. And try not to bring any uninvited guests along. Now!
Keep your heads in the game, X-Men.
That's what I do best, Cyclops.
Shall we show them how it's done, Kurt?
Yeah, just like old times, Peter.
Take that!
Themselves after that. I'm ready. Are you?
My tale's just begun.
No time for idle chatter. Sentinels run on a dedicated network. Once a single unit identifies a mutant target, It alerts all others in the area. Almost certainly. And based on my experience, they should be arriving any moment now. Colossus and I will stay here to make sure the front of the school stays secure. Do me a favor. Don't tell him that. Ever.
You look troubled. Nor I, but as a mutant, it is mine to fight, whether I choose it or not. For now, I must hold the line and protect our home, while you attend to other matters. But once this threat has been vanquished, the X-Men shall stand with you. And together, we shall crush all the others into scrap.
Fancy finding you here. When evil rises, the X-Men respond. As do you, it seems. Many thanks for that. Off on a recovery mission, acquiring an object of great power from some mutants with far less noble aspirations. If what I'm reading from your thoughts is true, I believe you may already know. Agreed. Let's rendezvous with the beast at once.
Schrecklicher Roboter. Always leaving behind such a mess. Yeah, more times than I can count. They were built by those who wish to see us dead. And they won't stop until that mission is complete. Sadly, far more people than you might imagine. A shame that so many judge us on our appearances and abilities instead of our actions, isn't it? But when you look like me, you get used to being hated and feared. Then prepare yourself for the greatest show on Earth.
X-Men fight! Taco night! Taco night! Yeah, Wade's gonna eat while the X-Men fight! Taco night! Taco night!
You might want to search the area for more anomalies.
Say something for me, bub. I'll go show you how it's done. Hulk was just getting started. Greetings, compatriots. Either you're here about the item of infinite cosmic power we just liberated from the Hellfire Club, or... Oh! Is it Taco Night again?
Your grim countenance suggests that international delicacies aren't on your menu this day. I've learned it helps to have friends in high places and in dark corners. And the Hellfire Club indubitably fits both of those criteria. To join the Hellfire Club, a mutant must not only be rich beyond belief, but also cruel beyond compare. This stone is far safer in my furry blue hand than in theirs. Collection? And here I was flabbergasted to find one bona fide Infinity Stone. The fact that you have gathered 3 is simply staggering. Keep hope alive, my astonishing ally. We shall find these puzzlingly potent pebbles post-haste. Watch out, Furball!
Ultimate power source identified. Integrated. Upgrading. Resuming termination protocol.
Oh, my stars and garters.
Front of the mansion has been cleared.
But what is now even clearer is that this threat is far from over.
My claws are itching for action.
Lethal force authorized. Entering attack. Engaging threat. Mutants must perish.
Save some for me, Thorn.
Mind if I join in?
Level up.
It won't stay down for long. Follow my lead.
Destroy all mutants.
Come now, Cyclops. When has following you ever done our kind any good? You've allied yourselves with humans. The same race who designed these monstrosities to hunt us. Pathetic.
This is about far more than us versus them, Eric. We need to put our differences aside and work together for once. There are much larger forces at play here.
I am aware. My contacts inside the Hellfire Club informed me about the artifact your X-Men stole from them. As expected, you vastly underestimated its power. That is a mistake you have made far too often, boy.
Release him at once!
As you wish. After all, I did not come here for a fight, only to claim the power that is rightfully mine. Why must we always do this dance?
Xavier and his brats had this coming a long time. You made the
If you want to beat me, you better shape up.
You X-Men never learn. If the X-Men will not fall by my hand, then I will watch as all that they hold dear crumbles to the ground around them.
You got it, boss. This performance is gonna bring the house down. And there ain't nothing that can stop me! That's right, you better run! I'm gonna crush you!
The Juggernaut's inertia is impossible to diminish.
He's gonna bring down the whole flippin' mansion! That's right, you better run! I'm gonna crush you!
The Juggernaut's inertia is impossible to diminish.
He's gonna bring down the whole flippin' mansion!
Taco! Taco night! We're gonna eat while the X-Men fight! Yeah! Oh. There, give me the lyrics. Taco, yeah, it's gorgeous and Okay, that's it! Someone's about to get a kick square in the chimichangas!
Clean up in IOX!
I will destroy you!
Oh, so now Deadpool is inspired to join our cause. How heroic.
Guess we're ordering out tonight. Who wants pizza?
I like the way you think. Yeah.
Oh, that was ugly. And I would go. I left the stove on.
Here come your dumb friends, Bull. Now I can stop all of you.
Party time!
What's down here are reinforced. They'll just ricochet right off. Haven't had this much fun in ages. I'd like to see you try to stop me.
Your mind is mine!
Level up.
Quick, this way!
Nowhere left to run, punks!
You think you cannot be stopped, Tovarish? Allow me to prove you wrong.
Party time! Are you sure? I'll give you a second to change your mind.
I'm told this is the most secure room in the mansion. I'd say you'll be safer in here.
But that would be a lie.
Training sequence initiated. Level Alpha.
Be careful. These training programs may be holographic, but they can still hurt us.
They don't call it the danger room for nothing.
I can see your every move.
Level Alpha cleared. Initiating level Beta. Level Beta cleared. Initiating level Gamma.
The threat level is escalating quite rapidly.
You think this is intense? Hey, Mesquite, switch it over to the file marked Deadpool's Danger Room Dream Dates.
Aye, what is it?
Level up.
Level Gamma cleared. Initiating level Delta.
I can't survive in there forever. I'll make sure of that.
Critical error. Power levels beyond maximum threshold. Abort training sequence. Abort. Abort. Abort.
Over. Yet my blade still hungers.
Not bad, kid. Not bad at all.
A new era for mutant kind is about to dawn. Such a pity that none of you will live to see it.
Yeah!
glove, because that's the only thing keeping my claws off you.
It's not too late to join me, X-Men.
Come on, Magneto, bro! I'm not even technically an X-Man!
Claws are out!
My turn!
Cutting in!
Strike as one, my friend!
I cannot stop evolution. Exactly what I've been seeking.
Thunderstrike!
I shall build a new world in the name of Homo Superior.
You know these guys?
You could say that.
We have tracked you across the Great Void to retrieve what was stolen from us.
Return the Infinity Stones to us at once, or suffer for all eternity.
Yeah, right. Like handing them over to your boss is gonna lead to less suffering. He's gonna use them to rip the universe to shreds. And since we live in the universe, well, I'm sure you understand our concern.
You only delay the inevitable. Thanos shall have the stones. Even if we must pry them from your dead hands.
On second thought, Perhaps an alliance is called for after all.
Slaughter them, Outriders!
Let's get
Whoa! Where do these things come from?
Claws are out!
The stones will be ours before the rest of the Black Order even arrives.
Our master will be most pleased.
You ain't seen nothing yet!
Ugly aliens down, 2 more to go.
Imbeciles! You barely survived facing me alone. What makes you think you could ever defeat 2 of us?
A brilliant observation, Liebchen. Danke.
Proxima! Insolent whelps! I shall eviscerate you all in her honor!
Good news, Corby! For once, I'm not the ugliest guy in the battle!
The only master you shall bow before today is the master of magnetism.
I've never seen a power like this before.
He ain't gonna let up. Not with rays like that powering him. Trust me, I know.
Feel my thunder! You'll waste your breath and our time. Once you have fallen, your insignificant planet shall follow.
No. Save that moment of glory for our master.
My beloved.
And let me have mine instead.
You dare harm a member of the Black Order! Perhaps we have not been clear enough about the gravity of your situation. Allow me to remedy that now.
Give me a minute.
Alive?
She's back. How the heck can we fight them both?
Everything going dark.
Keeping the stones out of their hands is the only priority right now.
This way!
Their minds, so clouded with hate. If they catch us, we don't stand a chance.
We shall bring Thanos the stones and your heads.
The thrill is in the hunt, my love. Run all you wish. There is nowhere on this planet that is safe.
What are you waiting for? Go already and leave the alien freaks to me.
Even with this stone at my command, this may not be a battle we can win. If we used all of the stones together, however...
We would almost certainly do more damage than good. What we need is time to regroup, to formulate a better plan, as far from here as possible.
I have never teleported so many at once, but I can attempt to.
No, Kurt. Not even Lockjaw could get us all far enough away from this insanity. As long as their prize is in our hands, these monsters will follow us to the ends of the universe.
This universe, perhaps. Something has been weakening the barriers between dimensions. If I can just break through. Huh? There. But I must warn you, chaos magic is unpredictable. I do not know where this will lead us.
At the moment, dearest Wanda, anywhere is better than here.
The rift is sealed. We're safe now.
Alas, if only I could be so certain.
Our team in the lab just figured out how to upgrade your ISO.
Just say the magic word.
Better stop in.
You